Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the brand Iscream Nails. So today I have their Fast Lane collection. This is available right now, so in the description box I will link the Iscream Nails site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. I do also have a discount code with Iscream Nails. It's on the screen as well as in the description. It is an affiliate code, so I do make a small percentage of commission if you use my code at checkout. So without further ado, we have 8 flaky bombs in this collection, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Burnout, and this is described as a clear base packed with irregular, large multi-chrome flakes with violet to blue to green shifts. Per the usual, I wasn't able to capture a lot of the shift on camera. It's super shifty in person though. The formula on all of these is excellent. I did do 3 coats for everything to build them up to full coverage. And then at the end, like my last flaky video from Iscream Nails, I'm going to show you what they look like layered over black and white. You do get a ton of flakies out, and it does build up to 100% opacity. You will want top coat to smooth this out. Some of these larger flakes can dry with texture, but removal is easy, so there are 3 coats. Next up we have Express Lane, and this is described as a clear base packed with irregular, large multi-chrome flakes with yellow to green to blue shifts. Same formula, same easy to use polish style, just in a different color that is going to go for across the board here. I had no running or pooling, and obviously since it's not a tinted base or colored base of any sort, I had no staining. I did again get full coverage in 3 coats. I had no issues manipulating these flakes around to spread out evenly across the nail. I had no traffic jams of flakes. They are very easy polishes to use, but there are 3 coats of Express Lane. Up next we have Full Throttle, and this is described as a clear base packed with irregular large multi-chrome flakes in purple to green shifts. I also had some blue hints in this one. It doesn't say it on the site, but I did notice blue in this one as well before that green shift. Formula is much the same, not too thick or too thin, very easy to spread out and manipulate across the nail. I didn't have to do any spot treatment or anything like that for any of these. But again, you will want that top coat just to smooth everything out and add some life back to this, and removal will be easy. So there are 3 coats of Full Throttle. Next up we have Game Over, and this one is a clear base packed with irregular large multi-chrome flakes with the orange to red to yellow to green shift. So the most shifty one in the bunch, and this one seems a little bit sparse here on this first coat. That was user error. I wiped off like 90% of the polish on accident, but I still got full coverage in 3 coats, and again, a very easy 3-coater. These also dry really, really quickly, so it doesn't feel like you're applying 3 coats, and they don't feel thick on the nail either. So I really appreciate these. I really love me a multi-chrome flake, so I am very happy with these, but there are 3 coats of Game Over. Up next we have Need for Speed, and this one is described as a clear base packed with irregular large multi-chrome flakes with a green to red shift. I also had purple bits in this as well. I felt like purple was the primary color of this one, so I'm not sure why it wasn't in the description, but I did get the green and red as well. Again, very good formula, very easy to spread it out, easy to manipulate it. I had no cluster issues whatsoever. This one, I was happy with the coverage in 3 coats, but if you want extra coverage, you can definitely sponge on as well. So there are 3 coats of Need for Speed. Up next we have a one-way ticket, and this one is described as a clear base with irregular large multi-chrome flakes with a violet to yellow to green shift. This is probably the most original color shifting flake in the collection for me. This is just the one that I have the least of as far as my multi-chrome collections go, my multi-chrome flake collections go. This is the one that I feel is the least used, but it is so stunning. Again, full coverage in 3 coats. Again, you'll want top coat to finish this off. Matte or glossy would do because this would look incredible both ways, but there are 3 coats of One-Way Ticket. Up next we have Power Tripper, and this one is described as a clear base packed with irregular large multichrome flakes with an orange to green to blue shift. This is another topic of the collection for me. I love the color shifts in this one. It definitely feels like an oil slick just within the flakes. Again, same formula, very easy to use. You can definitely use this in a jelly sandwich. You can use it as a topper. You can build it up on its own. These are very versatile in what you can do with them. You can do nail art. I mean, they're really versatile across the board. 3 coats for full coverage. You'll want top coat, and removal's easy. So there are 3 coats of Power Tripper. And lastly for today we have Ride or Die, and this one is a clear base packed with irregular large multichrome flakes with a red to gold to green shift. Same formula. I know it's hard to listen to the same things over and over again, but these perform all identically. No running, no pulling, no application issues. It spreads very evenly and easily across the nail. Very minimal manipulation to do so. I did do a little bit of placement right there. You'll want that top coat to smooth everything out and add some shine and depth back to this polish, but removal will be easy. So there are 3 coats of Ride or Die. So now I'm just going to show you what they look like over black and white, starting off here with Burnout, and I am going to show you all of them over black first. They do perform super nicely as toppers as well. Here we have Express Lane, again layered over the black. They perform so beautifully as toppers. They spread out easily and evenly across the nail. No formula issues whatsoever. And then here we have Full Throttle. Same goes for this one. Over the black, these do really pop. And here is what Game Over looks like over the black. Again, just they stand out so nicely. And from the distant shot like this, it doesn't seem that way, but I will show you up close here in just a second. So this one is Need for Speed, and again, it performs just beautifully. Here's a one-way ticket over the black. Just pops and shines all on its own. I really like these against the black. I think they make the flakes in here just stand out so gorgeously. So here is Power Tripper and Ride or Die. So this is how they all perform over black base, and then here's what they look like up close. Again, these are shifty, so I didn't capture much of any of that on camera with my one lighting source, but good gravy, these are beautiful. This is before top coat, so you can see why you might want that top coat after your final coat or after you apply the polish, but it is stunning. And now we're going to go over the white. So here is Burnout, and you can really see from a distance even the brightness of the polishes and the flakes and just how well they stand out against the white base. Here's Express Lane. Again, everything applies very nicely and it spreads out very evenly with zero manipulation. Here is Full Throttle in all its beautiful glory, followed by Game Over. I really like Game Over the white. I don't know why, but it was super shifty over the white. It was super shifty on its own and super shifty over the black, but I feel like it stood out really nicely over the white. Last one was Need for Speed, and here we have One Way Ticket. Again, I'm going to show you what all of these look like up close in just a second here. Here is Power Tripper, and holy smokes, this is so stunning. I know this is probably my favorite of the collection because I really like it all 3 ways. I'd wear it all 3 ways, no questions asked. And last but not least, here is Ride or Die, and we can take a look at them. Here's just a further away shot, and then we'll look at them up close right now. Again, absolutely beautiful, but you can definitely see why you might need some top coat for this. It'll just plump it up a little bit and give it that life that it needs. But cheese and rice, would you look at Power Tripper here? It is so beautiful. But here's a look at the full collection. I don't know if you were able to tell or not, but I quite enjoy all of these. I love me a flaky. I love me a multichrome flaky. They just had a collection of multichrome flakes come out right before this, and I was oohing and awing over those as well. Multichrome flakes are what got me into indie nail polishes in the first place, and my heart has never recovered. Multichrome flakes have my whole heart, and these are so versatile.
Obviously, they build up really, really nicely all on their own. They look incredible as toppers. I think these are going to make for stellar jelly sandwiches. They look great glossy. They're going to look great matte. I just think these are really, really good polishes to have in your collection.
And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.